the emphasis is on length. If you're small for your position now, you have to be so highly skilled. And even then, if you're a defensive liability, it's going to be a problem with all the switching that goes on.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
From deep, Junior. Rebounded by Ingram. On offense, here are the Pelicans. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McCollum against Jones. Now McCollum. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Pass to Ingram. Carries it down low.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
From deep, Junior. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. For New Orleans, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. McCollum taking his time here. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, Junior nails it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 12 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
And here's Junior outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Pass to Alvarado. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fade away. Williamson misses.
Normally he drains that.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 18 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Vassell against McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
The first one falls. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Collins, he's checked. And the Pelicans call time here. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. They've got C.J. McCollum, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Junior. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Junior's got 24.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Nance with a screen on Johnson. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones, the pass to Junior. Takes a 3. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Here's Junior. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
An MP giving them all they can handle tonight. Just what you want when you're facing a rival for the first time of the season.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. McCollum against Jones. McCollum, a pass to Ingram. 1:49 left to play in the first half of basketball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Here's Junior. Releases from the wing and drills it. Junior's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Nance outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, Junior connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
New Orleans calls timeout. Vassell, he's checked in for Sohan. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Well, you look at Williamson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
McCollum draws the double to the middle. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
And here's Junior outside. Pelicans cleared away. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving point at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Up top, McCollum, defended by Jones. McCollum against Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. That shot missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back.
And there are some fantastic matchups coming up. I mean, MP's first against LeBron James. Shaq, do you remember what that was like for you? And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the San Antonio Spurs. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's McCollum. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Junior, he's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at point guard. McCollum finds Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. From the elbow. Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Junior, and there's another one for the Spurs.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Here's Hawkins. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wemby. Yama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones finds Junior. Puts up a 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to Junior. Over Williamson. That one rolls around and rims out. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. McCollum outside. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got his second basket on the night. For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. If you look at Junior, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Good work there as it goes. McCollum's got 14 points.
They're defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Here's Junior, and that's good for 2.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
And nice muscle from Williamson.
Teams changing it up here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in a 2-guard. That's the Pelicans 5.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Junior, good. And Graham with the setup. Junior's got 48.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Ingram, the pass to Marshall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Junior, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And it's Alvarado missing. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Goes up on the wing. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Ingram up top. Marshall passes to Hawkins. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Marshall with the bucket.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Junior. That one rolls around and rims out. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Outside Ingram. There's a screen by Marshall. Shot from the top of the key. And that one's good. Ingram.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Junior.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Here's Hawkins. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Sohan. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Collins with the big block. Back to Junior. Outside Graham. On the wing, Junior launches a three. Valanciunas with a rebound. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Spurs 5. Junior 4. Team 5.
And he knocks down the first one.
A late bloomer. CJ McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Here's Hawkins. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A state.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.